Okay, we'll come back to that. Just a quick live. I know I said it'd be about an hour, but I've got someone coming to collect some stuff, so yeah. Zinnias status looking good. I like to cut some of them to keep them growing. Now this is one that had leafy gall, right? So I put it aside and kept it going, and it's rewarding me with the flowers, but I've more or less kept it in its own pot still. So I thought I'd give it a chance. Look at these. Should we go and have a look at the onions? This is the onions that the onion sets. Looking very good. They are actually. Hey Kojak, right mate? I thought I'd do a quick live for a minute just to see if anybody will pop in. I don't know what my settings are, whether they're public or private, but I need to get them on public because nobody comes in otherwise until I set it to private afterwards. Here's the onions, the larger onions, but something's been in there digging. I've netted, I've put creosote smell around the area. It's still coming in. It's not a bird. I think it's a rat, but I may have cured it, I'm not sure, but that's fresh, quite fresh. I'd come down last night in the dark to see if I could see anything. I couldn't see anything. The damn every signs of a rat. But what would he be digging for? Worms and stuff like that. Yeah, Kojak is looking alright, mate. I've learnt a few lessons along the way of what will and won't grow here. Won't be growing leeks again because they've all gone to seed. I've had to snap the seed heads off just in case they cross-contaminate with my onions. The dahlias seem to be doing alright though. Roses and stuff. Yeah, all the dahlias are coming on as if in an am, whether to show next week or not because I got so much on. And just the thoughts, I haven't shown for a few, well, since last year really, and just the thoughts of getting everything ready and all that. The onions are still greens, they're still growing. Hey, do Martin, alright? There's my first dahlias here, they need to be cut off. Go into seed. Not sure if I'm going to collect the seed. There's that beauty. These here all doing well, sticky buds are doing well as well, catching all sorts of bugs. These are going. If I could get 3 of these I might show them next week, I don't know. I might just wait for my local show. Hey Martin, right mate? I'm giving these quite a bit of water in the evenings and the first thing in the morning. There's a new one here coming on. Yeah, Martin, it's been a challenging year, mate. It really has. I should be planting mine around Christmas time this time. These went in bloody October. Well, they haven't gained much. The wasps are getting in their mine. The wasps are finding in these bloody... It's been a funny year for onions. This is my Kelsey's here. Kelsey onions. But you ever look at these here, other side. Look at them. They're still edible, don't get me wrong. But I'd like to have a bit more size to them, really. Let's put that sticky bud back up here again. Yeah, those are doing all right. I'll give that one a bit of water in a minute, actually. I shouldn't do in the bright sunshine. These are the ones I like. Just go down and have a look at the carrots. Go down. Let's have a look at the carrots. Yeah, mate, I had my onion sets were bolters, double neckers. Let's get me a whole cup of tea and me a whole cup of coffee. Yeah, gardening's been a challenge this year, especially the blooming carrots as well. I've not watered them since I put them in. Let the rain get on with it. Because you bet your bottom dollar, as soon as I water these, they're going to split big time. And I've literally heard them split on the morning that I've had to show. So I'll soon find out if this method was any good or no. It seemed healthy enough though. Because the carrots would be warm now, see? If I watered them, they would split. I know they would. If I was to go and get a watering can now, pour it all over these, every one of those would split right down through the centre. Yeah. Parsnips late coming, but that's all I got out of 3 packets I put in. Disappointment. Won't be growing them again. Not here anyway. There's the other 3 parsnips. Let's go into the greenhouse. Got tomatoes are on the turn here. I keep the I found out if I keep the door shut, there's a red tomato in there. Even on the hot days, these dahlia cuttings buck up big time. That one there's come back from a dead, more or less. That's what I found in the cupboard yesterday. So that will come good. That's a stubborn one. That is Cafe au lait. Very stubborn dahlia. But that's the most she's grown. I've had an outside and everything, but it hasn't grown. But yeah, it's not grown. Little cuttings here, look. They're taking all right. Well, I say taking all right. We'll wait and see. Shallot harvest, not looking bad. I can pick a few pears out of there for our local show, I think. These are just random dahlias here that I had growing. Hoping to show a few roses as well. I'll keep pumping some water into them. Yeah, so These are late dahlias going in. These are in pots. Ones I bought at a show. No, not at a show. These were on bargain basement. And I thought, well, this is Mrs. Miley. If it makes some tubers underneath, I don't mind. Even if it doesn't flower, but it might shove up some late flowers. This is a question mark one. This is a cutting I think I took. I'll soon find out where I cut it from. Okay folks, I'm going to wrap this on the head now. It's got blooming hot again, isn't it? Apparently there's no rain for us forecast, so I've had to resort to damn tap water, which I detest really. So there you go. Right folks, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like and all that sort of stuff. I'll say bye for now.